Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly love reading. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, or just take what feels right and leave the rest. If it does resonate, there is an extended, so the link is in the description box below. We're going to have a look at the past, present and future energies, Libra, and see what's coming out for you for love and relationships. So what can we get for the beautiful Libras? What can we get for you, Libra? I've got my beautiful cat star here today for your reading, Libra. So we have in the recent past the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so let's hold these up for you, Libra. Oh, you can't see star if I do that. Look, there's been a new beginning here. There is definitely love in this relationship. Sometimes it's hard to see it, though. Sometimes it's more about the practical and about building foundations and doing all those kind of things. And the love is like, you know, even though it's there and really strong, perhaps it's not necessarily been expressed as much as it could in the recent past. So, yeah, let's just see what else we can get. Let's see the present energies for you, Libra. So it might just be a very comfortable relationship. You could have been, you know, together as something about it for a while. Let's look at the present. We've got the Three of Swords, the Sun card, and the Four of Swords. Look, there's, you know, this relationship is, even though there is that love there, but this relationship is healing a deep wound for somebody, and there's a lot of happiness. There's been a lot of breakthroughs that have occurred here. There's a lot of deep working on themselves, doing a lot of inner work, and you know, it's paying off here. It's helping, like I said, it's like healing an old wound that's not related to this relationship. It's from the past, or if it's past hurts within this relationship. But yeah, there's also a sense of someone in the relationship needing to take some time out to heal from something and rest and recover as well. This could be recovery from illness. This could be recovery from a setback or a disappointment of some sort. But ultimately, this relationship brings them a lot of clarity and happiness, and it gives them a space to heal. So it's actually really beautiful. And I think this person that's being highlighted here is, you know, going through a lot of like massive shifts and breakthroughs, also a huge mindset shifts, really understanding the story about what happened and what sort of stories they've told each other themselves about things that have occurred. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of deep healing happening, a lot of trust, a safe space here for you, Libra. So let's look at the near future. Let's look at the near future for Libras in this relationship. It feels like a good relationship. I like it. Okay, we've got the Moon. We've got the Tower. Oh, my goodness. And we've got the Chariot. Wow, okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, some big changes coming up in this relationship that are going to be quite testing, changing to routines, perhaps even opening up. It could lead to a bit of confusion, but it can also lead to quite a psychic, there's a psychic connection related to this. And so, yeah, I think things are going to be shuffled and moved around a fair bit. It's basically that one person in the relationship is transforming on a very deep level, and so therefore the relationship kind of can't stay the same as it was, because things that it was built upon have shifted. The foundations have quite literally shifted. And so, yeah, I mean, you will overcome this though. There is a sense of overcoming this. But for some of you, it might feel like you need self-protection here whilst these big changes and opening up and turbulent changes are happening. But yes, it definitely could be changes to routine of a home. And it's a cycle that's been, long. It's been a cycle and it's really time. It's time for this. So, yeah, this is something that you have with the Nine of Wands here, something that both of you have been battling with, really. And it has kind of this issue for this one particular person has overshadowed the relationship. Not overshadowed, but it's like had quite a big effect on it because and I was going to say not in a bad way, but it's just kind of always been there. And so this is really changing things up now. And yeah, you've gone through a lot. You've fought and won and been through a lot, but it's almost over now. It's almost time to let go of this. So yeah, it's actually really powerful what's happening in this energy. So I'm going to pull some cards for you and your person, some animal spirit cards, and see what energy is surrounding you both at this time, Libra. We've got rabbit for someone, whether I feel like that's you, but let's see what the next card is that comes out. You can reverse the placements, or if you feel like you're more in tune with the next card that comes out, that's fine. We've got lizard. Yeah, I do feel like you're rabbit. So I feel like there's been a sense of suddenly being on high alert here, being aware for possible things that could go wrong. It's like projecting a lot of fears onto the future. So it's worrying about what's going to happen in the future. The lizard energy is someone, their idea of self-protection, it's kind of gone into self-protection mode. They have become a chameleon. They've been hiding too much. They've been hiding themselves, their true colours. They've been blending into the background. That's kind of how they don't like the limelight and attention on them. They withdraw from that limelight. If they're used to in the limelight, there's a sense of wanting to withdraw from that and just blend in with the crowd for the moment. Whilst both of these are kind of like fear responses really to a situation that's coming up. And, it's probably to this potential tower energy that's coming through here. But they're just both different ways of dealing with it. But I actually feel like the tower energy is really I feel like, the foundation of your relationship has come in quite strong already, that you're going to get through this and it's going to be actually probably be really good. It's going to clear out some of that old energy that's kind of stagnated and, some past hurts that have been energy that's stuck. So, yeah, I think it's going to be actually really positive and good. We'll look at that. We'll dig a bit deeper into that tower energy because it's almost like you both know it's coming because it seems to be this looming thing in the future that you've both gone into almost self-protection mode. So, yeah. This is a message from the angels, let go. This is something that it's hard to surrender sometimes to the patterns of life and the divine, but that's very much what's been asked of you at the moment, Libra, because this is kind of feels like it's happening on a very high level, high spiritual level. And so it's a lot of shake up on a big soul level that will affect your daily life. So, but yeah, it's let go and trust that the universe has your back and that this is going to end up for the best. But, it is hard. It's always easier to say that than do it. So let's pull some cards, a message from, let's see, we've got 3 cards here. We've got heighten your vitality. So, yeah, obviously looking after your health and your energy levels at this moment seems to be important. Open your heart. So beautiful energy. And I know often when this is so gorgeous, isn't it? Often when there are these changes that are coming through, I'd feel quite like I can feel the disturbing instability of it. It's unsettling just because it's like everything's being shaken up. But it's always hard to keep your heart open. It's so when these sort of things is happening, sometimes, some people's response is to shut and close off so they don't get hurt. But, I feel like it's very much been encouraged to open your heart. And there's actually, I'm getting that there's a bigger picture here. Once you open your heart, you'll open yourself to more that's coming to you. And we have, this is so beautiful, renewal of peace. Look at that cute little baby fairy there. So I feel like there is, once things get shaken out, it's kind of like they're showing me this picture of like a cushion that's got a hole that's really dusty, and you've got to shake it and remove all the dust, and then you put it back down and you can sit on it and it's comfortable and it feels nice again. So as this renewal of peace, it will all settle back down, and it will actually feel like you're safe again. It'll feel lovely. So yeah, I feel like the both of you are kind of going through this at this moment in time as a big change. So, but yeah, it feels strong enough to get through this. I'm going to pull one last card for you, or two cards actually, that has come through from this Journey of Love deck that I've got here. We've got Heaven and the Light Field have come through. So Heaven is 70, which is number 7, which is the spiritual number, and the light field is 9. So we're going to, I'm just going to read to you what that means, just the basic message of it, Libra, because these are new deck and I need to, I'm still getting to know them, but the meanings are just so beautiful, and they seem to be very poignant when you actually get to them, if I can get to it. Heaven. Okay, this oracle brings you a special message. The enlightener is calling you to more, to more, to more. More divinity, more love. And it's interesting you got that. Open your heart. More acceptance, more embrace of life itself. There is no limit in what is being offered to you from the divine lover, calling to you the beloved. Rejoice and know that the dance of love between you and the divine is a removing of veils of illusion, one at a time. Wow, that's beautiful. I'll just check that there's no more over the page. Oh, yeah, there is. Until you behold each other naked and true, finally to discover you are each other, you are love. So this feels like a very powerful and deep journey of love between you and, it feels very soulmatey, this energy that's coming through here. So it's actually really beautiful. Okay, the light field. It says, this oracle brings you guidance that you are connecting with a field of awareness that is real and that you are protected by light as you do so. It is confirming that there is nothing for you to, just got to fear. I had to turn the page, sorry. Nothing for you to fear, and that those that have passed on or will pass on in future will always be safely held in love. It is also communication that there are very real bonds that connect you to your loved ones, past, present, and future, that are beyond the confines of time and space. And yeah, it just feels so powerful, this relationship. It feels like something you've known each other forever. And yeah, it feels extraordinary. So yeah, really beautiful energies, Libra. I'm going to head over to the Vimeo Deep Read now and pull out some clarifiers and get some more information around this and see how your person really feels about you. But I feel like you're going through this together, and it's very, very powerful, and that you guys have got this incredible connection. So yeah, let go, enjoy the ride. I'm sure there will be some good stuff on the other side. We'll have a look at that in the deep read now. But yeah, very powerful. If this is where you're leaving me and I'm leaving you, thank you so much for joining me, Libra. If this resonated, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment, and take care. See you next time. Bye.